Hi everyone, Andrew from Shakespeare. We just wanted to be in touch today about a few year-end planning strategies, important dates, and deadlines. The first one would be for those of you who are 70 and a half or older and are taking advantage of qualified charitable distributions or QCDs. If you have a checkbook for your IRA account and you're planning to write checks to charities that you want to count for 2021, I highly suggest that you mail those checks as soon as possible. Those checks need to be deposited by this charity and clear back at Schwab by December 31st in order to have them count for tax year 2021. If it's a small charity, I even suggest just reaching out to them to make sure there's someone there and that they're going to be depositing checks in December. You can also have Schwab mail a check directly to a charity. We're happy to help facilitate that process, get the paperwork started for you, but please be in touch with the office by December 6th so we can get that process started. The next item would be for those of you wanting to make additional gifts into your Schwab charitable account. We ask that you contact the office by December 6th to start to coordinate that gift. Gifts can be processed up until the last week of the year, but it's important to just let us know what you're thinking as soon as possible so we can get going on that planning. The next item refers to those of you who are still making IRA contributions. If you haven't yet done that for 2021, please give the office a call and let's chat about if it's important to get that done before year end. Typically, you have until you file your tax return to make an IRA contribution, but there's some issues related to a tax bill that's currently working its way through Congress and the Senate that might change the dynamic of making an IRA contribution. So if you haven't yet made an IRA contribution for 2021, just give the office a call and we'll walk through if it's best to do it now before year end. Roth conversions. For those of you wanting to make a Roth conversion before year end, we ask that you reach out the first week in December. You might not have all the details of your income yet or know exactly how much you want to convert, but let's start the conversation. There's tax projections that likely need to be done, perhaps some coordination with your CPA or accountant, and so let's get that conversation started as soon as possible. And then the last point is just a general overall point to say anything related to year-end planning, don't wait. Reach out to us today. We'll get the right pieces in place to get the planning started. So we look forward to hearing from everyone and wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving.